Hello Aries and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your March 2019 monthly tarot reading. Alrighty guys, so Uranus is moving out of your sign and into Taurus. That's really big news. Keep an eye out for my Uranus and Taurus videos for all the signs where I talk about how it will be affecting, the sun and moon signs for each, of the signs there. All right, because it's big, big energy for the next 7 years, 7 to 20 years for the Tauruses at least, so big energy. Anyways, so astrologically, messenger planet Mercury in the last degree of Pisces is going retrograde on March 5th, one day before the Piscean new moon. The new moon conjuncts Neptune and occurs only 8 hours after Uranus is transiting from Aries, your sign, into Taurus, where it will stay until 2025. The new moon will activate all that speculative idealism that Neptune and Jupiter have been generating over the past few months. That and the ongoing trine aspects between Taurian Mars and Capricorn, Saturn and Pluto will bring up this push to really get moving on things in a more practical way. So again, we're going to be working more practically on translating the inspiring visions into practical realities, okay? We'll be extra pushed by the pressures of, debt, duty, timing, and the potential of these 2 weeks after the new moon is really enormous. The sun moves into Aries March 20th, and 3 hours later we have a full moon in Gemini. Mercury retrograde reaches Neptune on the 24th with its message of all-encompassing oneness turning direct. The end of the month should be really filled with optimism, generosity, and fortunate associations. And for Aries, your empathic messages that I got when I was sitting down and meditating and honestly, I'm just going to kind of also kind of tune into that now and see what I get as well. But I just feel like you guys are really wanting to just go right now. However, there's still a lot of work to do. We need to let things flow. There's a real push because, again, you guys are like, okay, it's almost the end of the astrological year. It's almost our time as Aries come flying out. And I feel like you guys are so chomping at the bit right now to get moving on things, to have a better sense of clarity and progression forward. And Pisces energy is just like not like what you guys want right now. So try not to get overexcited and give into your Aries energy, that Aries push during Pisces season, because we will really run, we're going to be just like running all over the place. It's going to, totally combat the energy. Do not run against, it's almost like you guys are like swimming against the current, and it's like, no, Aries, just ride this current out, see where it takes you, explore the emotions. It's a lot of relaxed, beautiful energy, and you guys are just not feeling that right now. But try to ride it out, try to ride with the current, try to ride with this energy instead of against it, instead of trying to force it forward, okay? Anyways, let's see. Anyways, your general energy this month. Sorry guys, I have not even pulled the first card yet. You guys are probably like, oh my god, shut up. But if you're interested in the astrology and all those messages, I felt that they were very important messages that you guys needed to hear. So, and I'm probably still going to get some throughout the video. So let's see. General energy for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus this month. Again, Aries, remember that this reading will not and cannot resonate with all of you. There's no need to get offended if it doesn't resonate particularly with what you're going on. With what's going on with your life. And if you guys want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in the description box. I have changed my prices a little bit as I've grown, so be sure to again, check that out if you guys want a private reading. All that information is right below. Alright, Aries, general energy this month. Where's their general energy for March 2019? Chariot. Yep, there it is. Like I was just saying, guys, chomping at the bit. And it's really funny to me that the Chariot comes out because you guys are wanting so badly to push forward on things. There's this drive. You're like, I have the wheel in my hands now. Where do I go? How do I move through this energy? But it's like this sludgy, watery, confusing energy here. And again, it's really time to look at the wholeness and the depths behind this Pisces energy, okay? We might really want things, to be really clear, like they were in Aquarius season, like that black white of Aquarius season, and it just feels like we want so badly that, but it's like this just watery energy. Again, the Chariot is the card of Cancer, which is also, it's not a mutable water sign, but it's a cardinal water sign, and it's still watery. It's still that energy of, you know, feelings and emotions coming up and anxieties and looking at the depths. But, you know, it's not time to go, like I've been saying here. It's not time to rush forward yet. It's time to look at the depths behind this energy, to take patience, to contemplate. It really asks us to really remove ourselves out of situations and remove ourselves out of, you know, that the center line, you know, the limelight here, where Aries, you guys are like, I'm ready to go forward, I'm ready to be in the light, I'm ready to have everybody at my back here, I'm ready to just charge forward. It's not that time. We have to have patience, we need to remove ourselves, we need to contemplate this and ride this wave, understand what this all this like murky energy, all this murky watery subconscious energy is really trying to teach us, and to have trust and faith in this emotional, intuitive, weird, sludgy, all over the place type of wave that is Piscean energy. Okay, so I'm saying now is not the time yet. Yes, it's in your hand, so maybe direct it towards something is what I'm getting. Maybe this is the month where we can look within and find that direction. Anyways, let's look at a Stacey DeMarco Oracle card here for a message from Spirit for the month. Spiritual message, your higher selves and your spirit guides. My Aries for March 2019. Crystal Spirit, Archangels. There's a message for Aries, an important spiritual message for Aries this month. They need to know that will help them. We get the veil, the future. Wow. Okay. Again, you guys, I feel like are so fixated on like, we're about to be in our season. It's time to go. It's time to make things happen here. But it's not yet. So it's time to wait. Time to just ride it out, okay? There's a misty curtain that divides us all. The veil that the veil that this night thins, transparent the weave becomes, and the future no longer dims. The finest of the where am I? So while using this oracle, as the veil lifts, know that the other worlds are close. Listen in particular to what messages may come forth around your future. Look to what you want to happen. Plan, set intentions, and think big. That is perfect for you, Aries, because again, it's time to listen to our subconscious. It's time to look within, to understand what all this murky, you know, misty energy that is Pisces season is trying to teach us, the messages that are coming through, to listen, because it will help us when we hit our stride there in our own astrological new year. When we get into late March and through April there, I mean, that's your season. You're almost there. You have one last season to go through, so don't rush through it. Explore it. Understand what's coming through. Try again to listen to what's coming through at this time and see how you can apply it to progressing in the future here, okay? So that's the messages that I get for you for your general month energy. Let's look at some challenges for you guys. I want to look at the challenges that you'll be facing this month, and then we'll look at what's coming in, okay? Challenges for my Aries this month. Challenges, okay. I have to say, honestly, this card popped immediately out, and I'm really drawn to not ignoring it, so I'm not going to. Three of Pentacles, Lord of Material Work, Aries. What will be your challenges this month? Your challenges for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. March 2019. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I love my Aries. I am a Vedic Sun Aries. I have Mercury, Mars. I have a lot of placements in Aries. I'm also within like the first 12 hours after you leave Aries and into Taurus. So I am right on that cusp. I'm on that exact line of Aries, Taurus. So I always feel you guys really strongly. And I think that my family ignores the Taurus part of me and assumes I'm just Aries. So I don't know. Your challenges aren't anything out of the ordinary than what I've been saying, honestly, in my opinion. Again, there's the need to build, there's a desire to go, there's a desire to move forward, to seek out triumph, to seek out planting these seeds. But right now, it's not about working on those things. It's not about, yes, there needs to be work done on it. Yes, we need to commit to a plan here, but it's also exploring those options and not being so, earth fire about this, because that's your energy right now. It's this earth fire energy of, I want to go forward. Taurus is entering Uranus. You guys are thinking about, I feel like you guys are thinking more about material things, moving forward on work projects, moving, traveling. We're wanting to rush forward in all these aspects of our life here, and seek out this triumph, seek out this, recognition, this money, whatever it is that we're looking for. And we're having a really hard time accepting that now is not the time to go. So I would say In terms of advice, again, surrender to this energy. Let it teach you some things. Let it teach you about your subconscious, about your true wants and desires. Allow it to show you your best path forward, and stop trying to rush through it, because, you know, things move forward when they're meant to, and not before that. And if you ask for something to move forward before that, it will not be the way you want it to be. You're not going to be ready for it like you thought you were. You're not ready to go yet. So wait out this month and let, you know, Pisces season teach you some things. Let it give you some creativity, some intuition, some guidance here in these fiery and earth aspects of your life. Sorry, I'm going to drink some kombucha during this. All right, let's see. I am going to now look at what's coming in for you guys this month. It's coming in for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising in general. General life, career, not love. Anything that is not love that will be happening this month for my Aries, because we'll look at love after, okay? Anything that is coming in March 2019 or will be happening in the lives of my Aries this month. We have the Knight of Chalices. Oh, let me make sure this is in the shot. All right. It's coming in for my Aries this month. General life, career for my Aries. There's like, I'm just kind of trying to put it reversed, but I'm going to leave it that way, honestly, for now. We'll work our way through that energy. All right, Aries. So this is coming here. 5 of Swords. Interesting. A lot of sword energy, even though we're not in Aquarius season anymore. King of Cups. Alright, I want to pull some clarifiers. I don't feel like there's anything else that wants to come out for your... Or actually, you know what? I'm going to do it. Why not? I feel like there's more. Now that I hold it again. Let's not stick to 4. Let's stick to what Spirit wants. My Aries. What else is coming in? March 2019 for my Aries. 4 of Swords. And this one also wants to come out. Ace of Cups. Alright, so now you guys get 6. Why the heck not, okay? We'll pull a couple clarifiers here on things that I want to clarify. I want to clarify the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords here. 10 of Swords and 5 of Swords for my Aries. Clarify the messages. 10 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, because there's the 10 and then there's the 5. So you want to end this chapter. Yes, there's an ending, but there's also a need to fight for that ending. Some type of this is weird. I'm going to pull another one. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Clarify what's bringing up this energy. 5 of Pentacles. And I want to put it reverse, honestly. But it feels like we're working our way to reverse it this month. Same with the 10 of Swords. There's a lot of difficulty, maybe in terms of money, in terms of career. And it doesn't feel like you guys are fully in lack. But it does feel like we are trying very hard to move forward on something that feels kind of difficult to move on to right now. Move into, at least, in terms of money, career, abundance. Feels like we're going to be coming up against it this month. We're trying to maybe move forward on something. Again, there's a creative energy there that's trying to overcome this. Knight of Chalices. Clarify the Knight of Chalices for me, actually. I didn't want to clarify them all, but, like, I'm just following... I'm just a conduit for whatever Spirit is telling me to do with you guys right now. And it's interesting. Different than all the other ones, honestly. 4 of Swords, Ace of Chalices. It's a really lovely way to end the month, though. Alright. The Knight of Chalices, to me, is bringing in some type of creativity. Maybe, again, this is that Pisces energy of creativity. But also, it feels very mentally imprisoning for you guys. Use this energy when you're meditating, when you're starting to get frustrated, you feel like you're trying to rush out of a situation, rush out of an energy. I mean, the 10 of Swords, to me, with the 5 of Swords, is kind of showing me that. Especially with the 4 of Wands. There's just... to me, something that is not fully balanced when that kind of energy comes up. There's something that is not... Yes, there's ideas here. I do like this because these two here are saying that, you know, you're getting clarity, you're getting maybe again some new ideas, some new clarity on situations through this Piscean energy. However, with that Ten of Swords and Five of Swords, it kind of feels like you're almost blocking this energy that is trying to, you know, show you the way here. You're riding against the wave here. And again, when you ride against the wave, it's going to put you in this position. Stop trying to, you know, push through this energy right now. We cannot push forward on things that maybe we really want to. Yes, it's nice to have the ideas. It's nice to get the clarity. But it seems to me like you guys, again, are trying to push forward on things that are just not meant. You know, we have to wait this one out. And I hate saying that to people in Aries. I feel like fire signs and air signs have the hardest time understanding the energy of patience and waiting something out. And again, I just feel like Aquarius season was really clear-cut, really clear for you guys. You liked it. You were able to make some progress. You were able to see things the way that you wanted to see them. Things were a lot clearer then. Things were black and white. You again, could understand it. Pisces season is very different. It's not vibing with your energy. With the Four of Wands reversed, you know, there's an exhaustion. There's like, I don't know, we're trying to connect on something that was just not like, does not seem to be working here. It just feels like there's an imbalance. We're not getting to where we want to go. The Four of Wands here is saying that maybe we've been obsessed with a goal almost. Like, we're so focused on getting to this point that it's become an issue. And we're so focused on getting there that we're not really understanding that, you know, getting there takes a road. Like, there's a road that needs to be walked here. There are certain events that need to transpire, certain things that need to happen, and energy to clear for this to happen. You cannot force these things like forward here is really what I get. And there's a real need to let go. You know, we're avoiding really looking at ourselves or other things within us here in terms of mentality, in terms of situations as well. So allow these things to come in. Allow yourself to explore the subconscious. For whatever reason, it seems like you guys also might, again, be blocking out this explorative nature, this of your internal, really the subconscious, your intuition. You're not listening to it, honestly, in my way. Not in my way. And in what I'm getting here. You want it my way. That's why I keep saying that, because I just keep getting this messages like, my way, my way. I want this my way. You can't have it your way this month. That sounds like a horrible, like, fast food commercial. You can't have it your way this month. It's like a bad McDonald's commercial. Not this month. Can't have it your way. And that's really the truth. Like, it's like, God, if anyone else here has ever seen Little Britain, I forgot the names of the two comics. I love them though. And there's this one skit that they do where he's pretending to be like this receptionist at like a travel agency or at different places with this computer. And her answer is like, she's always typing. And then she goes, computer says no. And it's like, no matter what, the question is, no matter what these people are trying to do, like go traveling, etc., it's always computer says no. And that's what I get this month is computer says no. You need to wait. It's time to rest. It's time to explore this intuitive nature. It's time to understand how to move past this. Because the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles shows me struggle energy. There's struggle though, but there is progression through struggle. I don't hate the fives because, again, they show us our lowest points, but they also push us forward. It's a time of transformation, a time of change. You know, there's hope in these cards here. There's hope in both of them, despite what they may look like, despite them being, you know, very sad. There's achievement here. In both of these cards, when they're both upright in this specific deck, it shows that we're moving forward, that there's achievements, that we're planning on moving forward, you know, for future plans, future, like playing something out in the future. You know, we're planning how something will be played out in the future, how we're going to win something in the future, how we will gain that success here, how we're going to overcome this. We have hope for what we're fighting for at this time. However, do not fight the current. The Ten of Swords here is saying, again, that there's conflict, but there's drastic decision making. There's feelings of sacrifice, feelings of catharsis here. And the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is recognizing that, seeing that there's maybe we need to reconcile with our goal here and find a better way forward, because right now it's not the time to push forward on it, but it's the time to explore, you know, what that goal is and really where it sits within us and what it will be giving us in the future. And I think once we have, you know, ruminated on that type of energy, once we've explored that energy and become more emotionally mature about this situation and learn something from our subconscious, from our emotions, from all this feeling energy, all this Piscean watery energy, maybe even again seek out some water signs this month to help you understand it. They'll be doing a lot better in this energy. Could even be a Scorpio is kind of what I'm getting here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, all your friends this month, all the energy that you need around you, even though it might be frustrating to you. But the rest, Four of Swords also says take a rest. There's a need to relax about things, a need to trust, a need to again, allow this energy to heal you here. Again, with the Ace of Cups. You get two aces in your readings. There's a lot of, again, clarity coming in through the subconscious here. And also emotional clarity towards the end of the month. Once we enter your season again, you again could be having some amazing new ideas, some type of beautiful gift here. The Ace of Cups is, you know, being wealthy in all things of the spirit. It's absolute contentment, joy, gifts that, again, feel like we're being given our purpose, like we're falling in love with something. And for me, this could again be that we have this new sense of purpose, this new sense of strength here that has come from this whole, you know, dipping into the water and understanding this. So don't fight the Piscean nature this month. Understand it. It will give you the strength that you need to have a renewed sense of hope, to have the healing, to understand, you know, how to approach this whole situation better. And, you know, once you get to your season by the end of the month, it's going to be a lot better, guys. You're going to be cooking. If you surrender to this energy and allow it to change you and allow it to change, you know, your views of your goal and how we're approaching it. These are all big messages for me that I'm getting for you. All right, let's look at love. Love for my Aries. And what do I want to look at with your cards here? I want to look at it with my, I want to look at it with the Aquarian Tarot. That was my Gustav Klimt deck, by the way. This is my Aquarian Tarot. The challenges were done with my Hermetic Tarot. Alright, also Aries, if you guys haven't, please do make sure to share and subscribe. It helps the channel. And when we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to do a live video where I do some readings with you guys, answer some questions, and we'll do all sorts of fun things. And hopefully I'll have my Patreon set up by then. So do be sure to share and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And all of my wonderful Aries out there, thank you so much. Alrighty. Love and romance for my Aries. Love and romance for my Aries will be happening this month in terms of love. Love and romance. Strength. There you get the Leo card again of strength. The Empress. Death. Oh my god, guys. What is going on here? Oh my god, guys. Like, this is insane. Okay, wow. 3 major arcanas in a row. In terms of love. Love lives for my Aries. Queen of Pentacles. Anything else here? And the Devil. Wow. Okay. You guys have 4 to 5 major arcanas. Wow, I don't even know what to say here. I'm going to get some clarifiers because this is so freaking huge. Okay, clarify strength here in terms of love, relationships for my Aries. What is this saying? It's coming up this month of March 2019 for love for my Aries. Oh my god, 8 of Swords, the Empress, clarify the Empress and Death here. It's bringing up this energy of Empress and Death. Clarify Empress for Aries this month in terms of love. 5 of Rods, a lot of 5s. It's a big struggle but pushing forward month for you guys. Death. Clarify death here in terms of love and relationships for my Aries. King of Swords. God, this is 10 of Rods reversed. God. Okay. You guys have an intense month ahead of you. For some of us, it's a make or break. I think for some of us here, it's seeing that maybe, for some of us that are in relationships, I feel like I might be ending it this month. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't like to not be honest with everybody when I get certain messages here, but I do think that there are going to be some of you out there that are ending relationships. We're seeing that, maybe we weren't seeing, you know, the conflict in this before, but we're seeing it now. I honestly was drawn to flip strength in reverse when I first saw it, but I kind of left it upright. And to me, this is saying that there's a need to draw upon our own strength to look at the situation for what it is. With this Eight of Swords and strength, we might be afraid to look at that demon, we might be afraid to look at that monster and to deal with it and to really understand what it's trying to teach us here. But it's saying to me, that needs to be looked at, because there's conflict within our heart center, within our love lives, and it can lead to death here. There might be, again, like clarity and a decision here. Sometimes I see the King of Swords, especially with death here, as someone that's being very cold, someone that's being very cut off from their emotions here. Very serious energy, very much, again, about making some serious decisions, authoritative decisions. There's just a coldness there. And death, again, is all about rebirth. I mean, great change, rebirth, something coming in, something ending, something coming to its natural end because it is no longer working out here. There is conflict surrounding it, though. There's conflict surrounding this decision. However, there is a clear decision being made here for the happiness of your future. There might be a Taurus involved. There's a lot of Taurus energy here. There's also a lot of air sign energy. Could be, I'm getting Aquarius and Libra mostly, but could also be a Gemini. Maybe even a Capricorn as well, because there is the devil there. This to me, right there, God, these animals leave, I'm sorry, I swear, I'll leave like this area for like 1 minute, and they're all sitting on this. The cats are all sit on this and then leave their hair everywhere, so I apologize. But this to me is Taurus and Uranus. Whatever, you guys can make fun of me for saying Uranus, I'm going to say it. I think it's funny, and I think it's the best way to say it. I'm not going to say Uranus, because Uranus just sounds so much worse to me than Uranus, which is the name of the planet, and not Uranus, like, whatever. Anyways, I'm just not going to do that. So if you don't like the way I say it, then, I don't know, go away, I guess. Go watch a different video. But this is Taurus and Uranus energy. It's causing havoc. And, you know, I mean, it's going into Taurus and out of your sign. It's going to shake things up as it leaves. It absolutely will for you guys. As someone who is an Aries Taurus cusp, this has been shaking the hell out of my life. And I haven't even entered Taurus and Uranus yet. And it has been tower moment after tower moment. You know, death and the Empress and fighting and this and that. It's big energy. So, I mean, tell me in the comments what you guys have been going through this past month. I think especially, again, because it was in your last degree for the last month pretty much up until March 6th. It's in your last degree. And I always think that, you know, the strongest traits of the sign, you know, the strongest, like, moments, you know, when a planet is moving through are going to be in the first degree and the last degree. So, and then that's not totally true for your signs. You guys have been experiencing changes for the last 7 years in huge ways. And I feel like I haven't even gotten a damn break from it. Being an Aries Taurus cusp, I was wondering why that was happening for so long, but then I learned more about astrology, and now I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I've transformed completely. Now I'm going to go and transform again. So let me know how you guys are feeling about that. But what I'm getting here is in terms of love, there's some of us here, again, I feel like are ending relationships, might be moving into new ones, might be deciding to fight for something, fight for someone here. For those of us who aren't ending a relationship, we're starting to fight for it. We're going to nurture it. We're going to drop all that 10 of Rods energy. Anything that we were carrying, anything that we were trying to argue about, deal with on the side, and that was causing more, again, oppression and doubt and, you know, guilty feelings here is... it's being dropped here when the 10 of Rods is reversed. You know, there's conflict of opposites here. There's a lot of difficulties. There's a lot that needs to be dropped here. But to me, it says that it feels like a release to me. It feels like we're understanding and we're looking at this situation more. So again, if the devil does not show up to you guys as a person or an attraction, something that, you know, we're realizing that we're very tied to. Again, this could also be bringing up patterns in relationships and needing to end some of them. If we find that, you know, we're unwilling to see our part in some, you know, the ends of some relationships and fighting and problems within our own relationships, or the problems of, you know, why we can't stay in one or, you know, be successful in a relationship, all of that is coming out, and you guys are seeing your role in it this month. And we're making the necessary changes, it really feels like. We're looking at, you know, negative patterns, unhealthy patterns, and we're working on it this month in terms of love. Again, there's just a lot of energy to unpack here. So if you guys want to book a private reading, again, all that information is right below this video in the description box, because you guys are going through a lot here. There is a lot of conflict. I want, you know, the Empress here. This is the type of love that I want. I want to manifest in my perfect partner, my Empress. Or again, this is how I want to feel and how I want to be treated. Whether it be either of those things, you know, that's going to be important. But in order to get there, we need to have the strength in overcoming the inner demon here. We need to not be so afraid of, you know, this enemy, or, you know, that's within us that seems invincible to uncover, where we'd rather, you know, close our eyes, tie ourselves up, and pretend like we can't get out of this situation, when in reality we can just open our eyes here and see what's going on, because there's conflict within us. There's conflict within our heart center here, for sure. There's conflict about our feelings, about, you know, which way to go here, you know, what to do. There's a lot of conflict. Just in general this month for you guys, there's so much conflict. So again, try to ride through this energy. Try not to make it have you be negative, have you fight. Try to understand what's coming in here, because again, this is a great time for understanding things, for manifesting, for evaluating things through this Piscean dreamy energy. All right, let's get a love card or two here. We'll see what we pull here. I don't know if I pulled one or two for the last signs. I can't remember, but we'll see what you guys need. Aries, messages from the Love Oracle Angels. Again, this is my Doreen Virtue, the Romance Angels card deck here, Oracle deck. Let's connect with the Romance Angels. Aphrodite, Venus, Archangels of Love and Light. What do my Aries need to know this month in terms of love and relationships? Reconciliation, yeah. I think for some of us here, this is a strengthening moment for a relationship, but for some of us, again, it's an end. We need more love. We need more nurturing within our relationship. We need more of that Venusian romance factor, okay? We need to be looking for the long term about what we need and long-term patterns and how to break them. Seeing things clearly. Past life relationship. So again, some of you guys might be dealing with an ex. Reconciliation. Someone is returning from your life here. Again, you're having a reconciliation within your relationship. You know, releasing this energy, talking about it, letting it come to the front so that we can deal with it. Cutting out old patterns, being open, honest, having heart-to-heart discussions. But again, if you guys are single, you might be having someone from your past come back in. And for some of us here, it's showing up as a past life relationship. I do think that some of us here are experiencing some, you know, drama or confusion or confliction with past life relationship connection here. And for some of us here, this is one person. And it might, again, if you're not having somebody from your past come back, this is someone from a past life. And that's why it feels so intense knowing, you know, why all this big energy is here. Okay? Anyways, Aries, I hope that was helpful. And again, if you guys want a more in-depth reading that is specific to you, you can book a private reading using all the information below this video in my description box. Aries, please do make sure to subscribe, share, and comment, you know. It helps so much. I love hearing from you guys, and I feel so lucky and grateful for all of your support. So, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful month. Do check out your monthlies. Do check out your Taurus and Uranus videos. And I'm going to try to get back to the weeklies as soon as I can. I've had so much going on. It's been a really crazy time, so hopefully we'll get there soon. All right, Aries, thank you so much, and have a beautiful, beautiful March, all right? Thank you.